The 6.5 hour bus ride from Baton Rouge to Houston alone. I stand 6 buses and 2 trucks were making the journey. Cara Davis' bus was equipped with a flat screen TV, a DVD player, 2 video game players, a refrigerator, a microwave, a treadmill, and a bathroom that included a shower as well as a makeup area. The only person on the bus, however, was the first driver. Carol was sick of being alone, and so had asked the guys in the band if she could ride with them. It was the first time on their bus, and she knew her mother would fact if she found out. Her mother imagined a kind of wild goings on with a rock and roll band, and all they were doing was playing cards. Team B, the lead guitarist, had given her a beer, but she didn't like the taste and only took a few sips to be polite. Which way do we pass this time? Asked Duncan, a pale man with a goatee. We were dark sunglasses, indoors or out, as far as Kara could tell. Our best players always wore sunglasses. Ralph, said Cotton, the drummer, who then handed 3 cards to Kara. Cotton was also bald, but that was because she shaved his head. Duncan still had hair on the sides. We passed last time, said Billy Goat, whose last name was Lily Gottlieb. She played keyboard. Too late, I already picked up my cards, said Cotton. They may have been wild rock and rolls at the time in their lives, but to Kara they just seemed like a bunch of old men. The Grateful Dead was playing over the sound system. She found the music monotonous, but didn't dare say so out loud. They would have been scavenging to this guy, so also pretended that cigarette smoke didn't bother her. Anything was better than another wrong like the wrong. She knew they were dolls. She was just a spoiled prima donna who didn't know anything about music. She'd heard them say as much. They'd been making music long before she was born, and not to mention names of famous people they played with, names she'd never heard. Okay, with got the tulip gloves, Clara asked. Oh, I do, she giggled. They placed the card on the coffee table. She had never played Hurt with real people before, only on a computer, and was losing badly. It seemed like every hand she got stuck with the Queen of Spades. The both 2 couches set up at a right angle, with the coffee table in the center, but drinks and feet. Just the Cotton's word. Just about everything he said made a row. The 3 other band members and all 3 backup singers and Mr. Foss, they would have to fight there one way to Houston. Going to Texas, we should listen to some Texas music, said Tim V. He stood up, then stumbled and fell against the side of the coach. Kara didn't know if this was caused by the Foss's movement or by what it had been drinking. I'm all right, he said, getting back to his feet, then made his way to the CD rack. Hey, Kara, you ever heard of Janis Joplin? Kara hesitated a moment, then said, Oh, yeah, she really rocks. Cotton saw like drew her. You never heard of her, have you? Oh, maybe. I'm not sure. If you heard her, you don't know, he said. We're taking little music. Team V said as he fumbled with the CD, raw and to the bone. And no cutest dusty backup fingers, said Duncan. I'll drink to that, said Cotton, clinking beer bottles with him. Carrie didn't like the backup singers any better than they did, but Elvina said they added sexual energy. Music needs blank spaces sometimes, Cotton said. They take up all the blank space.